Through these halls, the Texas A&M-Commerce Music Department trains you in the art of vocal and instrumental music. Their goal of excellence is showcased in every note played and every key sung. You have the opportunity to work with experienced instructors to help develop your skills and perfect your unique sound. So if you have a true passion for music, come join us at Texas A&M Commerce's Music Department.
Art is my love.
Art is her love. Art is life. What defines art to you? Visit the Texas A&M University Commerce Department of Art to help define it. Go and admire the hard work done by many students. Become part of the Department of Art to define your own art and unleash your inner passion. Visit them on campus or give them a call at 903-886-5208. The search for the next star in commerce was last night at Commerce High School. Scott Holsey has more.
This past Saturday on March 24th, the Commerce Rotary Club held its 5th annual Commerce Idol, a talent show for the citizens of Commerce and the surrounding areas to come in and showcase their specific talent. The show featured 25 acts broken down into 3 age categories, 3rd through 8th grade, 9th through 12th grade, and 18 and up. The total audience that had gathered impressed event coordinator and Rotary treasurer Karen Starks.
I would say somewhere between 200 and 300 probably.
The acts consisted of everything ranging from singing, as well as a singing dog who was a crowd pleaser, to dancing and even some guitar and piano based acts. Some of the contestants came on stage without any elaborate costumes or setups, while some came on in full costumes, such as young Abigail Weimer, who sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz, dressed in a full Dorothy costume complete with a small but fake dog in a basket. The variety of acts kept the audience engaged in the show and entertained all the way through.
Phenomenal. I mean, the singers, the dancers, the dog howling and singing was awesome.
The entire event was the Rotary Club's biggest fundraiser, but another goal the club had was to provide scholarships for future students.
Well, last year we did really well and we were able to give 3 $2,000 scholarships.
Every year, Commerce Idol draws a bigger and bigger crowd and has become a community mainstay. And for those who compete, it becomes an opportunity to get noticed in the world of entertainment. Scott Holsey, Main Media TV News.
The A&M-Commerce Student Government Association met last week. The Student Government Association is a campus committee which coordinates events, enacts new safety measures involving students, and discusses disbursement of funds to departments. On Wednesday, March 21st, the SGA held their weekly meeting in the Pride Room of the Sam Rayburn Student Center. Among the different topics covered at this week's meeting were the recent Holy Fest events, and reminders to get students to vote for public officials were touched on. Topics more heavily discussed in this week's meeting were preparation for the Relay for Life event and student safety on campus.
I feel that the new student handbook, as far as the student safety handbook presented by the Campus Safety and Security Committee, I feel that it will definitely benefit the students of A&M Commerce, keep them safe, using all the tips inside.
The theme for the Relay for Life event and ticket distribution was discussed and clarified. The theme for this year's event will be similar to Mardi Gras that took place recently. Crosswalk safety and driving precautions were among the student safety issues discussed.
Swingle Singers will be at the Finney Concert Hall Music Building on Thursday, March 29th, 2012 at 7:30 p.m. The world-famous award-winning Swingle Singers from London will be performing at the Finney Concert Hall on March 29th. Free tickets will be required for entry to this concert. They can be reserved by calling Nancy Melton at 903-886-5304. More information about the Swingle Singers can be found at their website, www.swinglesingers.com.
Holy Fest was held recently on the Kane Sports Complex grounds here in Commerce. Many came out to this unique tradition held this past Thursday, March 22nd. Students were able to enjoy some delicious food, a live dancing performance, and they were offered free t-shirts. Once all of the people were settled in, the real entertainment began. Bags of powdered paint were passed out, and it didn't take long for the craziness to begin. However, many still don't know the significance of this tradition.
Holy Fest is an international versus evil. And to get rid of the evil, you just have fun and you get covered head to toe in different colors.
Fest was a great way to kick off the spring. At the end of the day, everyone was covered head to toe in powdered paint. Students were encouraged to come be a part of next year's festival and hopes to continue the successful tradition.
The killing of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin has sparked a national dialogue on race, as a prosecutor in Florida sought to sort out the facts in the killing of Trayvon Martin. Attention shifted Tuesday to Washington, where Martin's parents and family attorney attended a forum on racial profiling, hate crimes, and stand your ground deadly force laws. The shooting and the lack of an arrest have generated outrage. On Tuesday, some members of Congress took to the House floor to speak about the case ahead of the afternoon forum. The family of Trayvon Martin is pursuing a civil case.
Students at A&M-Commerce just recently finished spring break. One student organization in particular went to a place few would expect. Thousands of students descend upon South Padre Island every year between the weeks of March 5th to March 23rd for spring break. Students go to Padre to blow off steam, relax, and take their minds off of classes. And during the week of March 11th through March 16th, Beach Reach, a Christian service organization, comes to Padre as well. But they come for a different reason. Students that serve in Beach Reach come to Padre to help other students safely drive themselves to and from bars and help reduce drunk driving. This week, the students from A&M-Commerce that went to Padre met to tell other students what happened in Padre this year. Ben Lamp, in particular, had something to say.
Just a great opportunity. You come back with a lot of really funny stories, and you also come back with some really good serious stories as well.
Student Ministry is planning on going back to Beach Reach next year, and they hope to continue keeping students safe for years to come.
Mask, slushies, and food. Spirit buttons all drew students to the masquerade party held in the club.
Last week in the Sound Right Run Student Center, students had a chance to engage in some fun-filled activities at the club. The theme was masquerade, which means that students and children got a chance to create masks that they could sport at the party, followed with food and free slushies. Similar to the Mardi Gras party, Marjorie Hall explained what this party was all about.
It's an event hosted by the club for the students. It's just basically where it's kind of like Mardi Gras with the mask and the beads, but it has nothing to do with that type of culture. It's just a fun event.
If people weren't creating masks and eating, they were on the dance floor dancing to the live DJ provided at the party.
The masquerade party, which is similar to the Mardi Gras party, is a spirit button approved event where students can come in and enjoy food, music, slushies, and leave with spirit buttons that they can use in the button parties that the Student Center hosts.
While at the party, I was able to speak with James Barron, someone who provides all the information about the spirit buttons.
I've been to most of the parties of the club for spirit events. I'm part of the spirit committee, so I always help out a lot of them too.
The party was from 7 to 11 and kept everyone entertained, leaving the masquerade party with a successful turnout. I'm Shigayla Petty for Maine Media News, KETV.
I'm Chris Manguel, your KETV Maine Media News weather reporter. As you can see, we had a beautiful sunny day around Commerce, and Phi Alpha was serving some refreshing lemonade around campus, but we may have some slight showers coming up in the next few days in your forecast. I'll be right back with your 5-day forecast. Stay tuned to KTV Maine Media News.
Get ready and get set for your favorite television show, Tubular. This is a hit show that everybody loves and talks about. It is a very entertaining show full of comedy, laughs, and gags.
Tubular has live hosts that will be introducing each show to the audience. Also, there will be judges that will be grading the critique of each show. They'll be describing the styles, quality, creativity, and the humor of each show.
So get ready for your favorite show, Tubular. So stay tuned for the upcoming show.
I thought you were going to study.
I have been for Campus Smarts.
What?
It's a show on Maine Media TV.
Okay, what's Campus Smarts all about?
Well, it's a game show to test your knowledge on any topic. Contestants get a chance to win prizes, bragging rights, and there's no risk of failing.